in.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Now here's MP. Last game out, 36 points for him. Picked up by Sohan. And he lobs it up. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Dunn. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Spurs trail by 6. MP looking around. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Wembanyama, screen on Booker. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Booker against Vassell. Spins. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. To the middle. Outside for Booker. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Patterson. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. MP outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
Jones' shot is good.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 8. MP with it. San Antonio again missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Booker. The three. Fires in the triple. Booker's got 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Barnes with a screen on Morris. Pass to Barnes. Here's Champagnie. Now MP. He's covered by O'Neal. MP outside. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the three. On target from range.
Nice work by Barnes in that coffin corner. He really had that bad boy dialed in.
Morris passes to O'Neal. Booker for three. Collins with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Booker. Here's Morris. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Okogie. Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Durant. It's hauled in by Patterson. Spurs trail by 3. And so in the game for the Spurs. Zohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at point guard. Now here's MP. He has 7. Oh my goodness! MP off the bounce.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Phoenix has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Jones with a screen on Vassell. Pulls up on the wing, and he connects with a jumper. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's MP. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now Booker. He's got 10. Outside Jones. From downtown. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. Here's Patterson. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He tried to get spicy and totally ripped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP outside. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Jones. It's Booker on the wing. Offline with a 3.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
MP inside, defended by Jones. He nails it, and we're tied.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. O'Neal, he's checked in for Durant. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. MP against Jones. Booker surveying the floor. There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker, the pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allen. Thanks. And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Down low. And it's blocked by Collins.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
MP finds Johnson. Screen by MP. 32 seconds left in the second period. Can't convert off the spin. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Now Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the three. The shot won't fall. Now here's MP to the inside. It's stolen by Dunn. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They're thinking about the shots.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Dunn in at the three, the small forward. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Sohan. Kicks it out to MP. MP making the long-range connection.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Booker against Vassell. Outside Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
MP against Jones. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Here's Patterson. Nurkic with some nice D. Suns trail by 5. Back to Booker. Connects on the foul line jumper. 12 points for him.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Wembanyama, screen on Jones. And there's the lob. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Vassell against Booker. Jones feels it out. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic doing everything right on that pick and roll here, and it all starts with a good screen.
Back to MP. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Lets a floater go. And there's a 3-second violation. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. And I can't wait to get those started.
Pass to Nurkic. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A.,
defense.
A lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
To the paint.
See you, Wimby.
Dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And Booker gets double teamed. Here's Dunn on the wing.
He broke.
Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
MP makes his move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Tyus Jones.
You see it mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Oh, Booker in close.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Vassell outside, inside. Here's Patterson. That shot, no good. Booker with the defensive effort. Allen against Vassell. Nurkic, a screen on MP. Here's Booker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
He makes a first.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps
hey,
the Suns have KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
The Suns trailing. Jones, the pass to Nurkic. And the foul is called. He missed it.
Because you're very predictable, duh.
Free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And this is where Nurkic looks to score, which forces the defense to behave like this.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their team has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And he's good on the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
MP against Booker. MP outside. Takes a 3.
Ooh, that's a
Phoenix
bucket.
with the rebound. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Durant, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Sohan, pass to Patterson. Picked up by Sohan.
2 minutes remaining.
And he lobs it up top. Kicks it out to MP. Uncovered. They get it again. Sohan. Off with the layup.
I do if you feel like it.
6 for 9 in the half. Allen pass to Booker. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. The shot by Sohan, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. MP against Booker. To the inside.
Hey.
Dunk by Wembanyama.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Phoenix making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Durant, and it's Morris in for Jones. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Champagny, he's checked in for Vassell. And Castles subbed in for Paul.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Here's Patterson.
Man, they holding the fuck out of me.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And Booker with the jam.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
San Antonio trailing here. MP outside. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 23 points. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to MP. Barnes the screen. Here's Patterson. Excellent D there from Booker.
Gotta get that back.
Allen outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
From deep, MP. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for the Spurs. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Nurkic is checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Okogie. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Jones in for Morris. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So, on the floor for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Patterson in at the 1.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Easy money for KD inside.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
MP with it. He's picked up by Jones. Launches a 3. And Vassell the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Vassell's got 9 points now in the quarter. Vassell against Booker.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Didn't get to the line in the
Stunning
first half,
speed.
but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Jones against MP. And the 17-footer goes down. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Picked up by Sohan. MP with it. Durant covering.
Too little.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Suns trail by 6. And here's Booker. From about 19, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound.
Bang.
Vassell can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Just a shot eraser. You never know where Wemby is, but you always know he's around.
And the Suns
Trying to
shooting
taste
at a
it, man.
respectable 49%. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Durant. Oh, Durant.
Shot that bit dirty.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
MP against Jones. MP drives in.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from the
Look at that nigga
during the 4th. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Jones, the pass to Booker. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
Jones against MP. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah. Time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
MP, pressure moment.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
MP way outside. Off the mark. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And how about that?
MP, you the man. I can't wait to go to the family reunion. So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yes, and we are confident it is the...
All right, look. I'll give him...
Going down. Roll one of these so I can be extra hungry.
Yo, MP, how did the meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay.
Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT list. Look,
I hear what you're saying, P, but it's not that simple.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? What you do with that is up to you. All right, but
Got nothing to do.
What's up, MP?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals, the final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Green is out there with Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the point.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Fires top of the key. San Antonio with the rebound. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Here's Washington. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Fires high post. And off the pry, and in it goes.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now Green after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Patterson. To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Patterson.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And finished off by Lively.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Vassell. Back to Patterson. Takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
And it's in there.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. MP up top, guarded by Doncic. MP with a screen on Washington. The drive by Green. Thompson Patterson for three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's MP. Wembanyama passes to MP. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Patterson's got 5.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. On the floor for San Antonio. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
That's very light work for Wembanyama from that close.
For the screen on Barnes. Marshall dishes to exit. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. And Patterson kicks to Barnes. They set the pick. MP finds Wembanyama. And a wide open look for MP. Misses the 3. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go wide to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. Even though still early in the season, the Spurs front office is getting things done. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. For the screen on MP. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP outside. There's the pick. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Dallas making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
Number 88, Marquise Morris.
Dinwiddie against MP. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Back to Wembanyama. On the wing, MP. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Hits it from 3-point range. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morris with a screen on MP. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 5 to end the cold streak. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the middle. Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Draymond Green has checked in for San Antonio. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at Lively. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going. And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Spurs.
Green up on top. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Patterson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
All the officials are all over that.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Good on both. And we've got the second edition of the NBA Cup. Our second ever semifinals. What'd you learn from last year?
Yeah, I think we all learned a lot, right? These neutral court NBA games are rare. No home crowd. Have to find your own energy. I thought the teams played with something extra in those games. They felt like playoff games in December.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 32 points, and he got lots of great looks, shooting it at a high clip. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
So it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone-cold winner.
And he'll be vocal. He'll get up in guys' faces. You need guys like that.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Dallas Mavericks.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this, and we've already seen this kind of hype. You know, we know what it brings. I wouldn't go so far as to speculate that the players are dealing with nerves like we see during the postseason, but the energy in that building is fire.
What about the energy right here, Shaq? I mean, EJ, me, we're just warming up, watching the first half.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Thompson. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Thompson surveying the floor. Doncic outside. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Washington passes to Grimes. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From 10 feet out, Thompson gets it inside.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's MP with plenty of space. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to Grimes. Five to shoot. The three for Doncic. San Antonio with the rebound. The three from MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Dan. To Grimes. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Lively's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. For the lead, Mavericks with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
What's she at? Inside her house?
And he makes the first. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know.
Oh, that's his girlfriend? Oh, girl?
It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Dallas has gotten point from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Lively. Here's Thompson. From the arc. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Patterson. Not a lot of room. Sohan with the ball. Ball passes to MP. Five on the clock. Ball finds MP. Fires from deep. A rebound by Washington. Dallas leading by 3. Right now, let's go to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Kids says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll with great hands. DJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And we've got a timeout.
That nigga Jokic ain't been shooting no down threes lately.
Wants to regroup.
Something's going on, my boy. This nigga ain't even trying to shoot them bitches.
Both teams decided to change it up. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game.
Every time you take me out, when you put me back in, we down double digits.
He's very aware of the
time. Damn, teammates.
Significance of getting things
squared away
going on
out here in these streets.
On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Draymond Green is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the 1.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass to Gafford. Dinwiddie with it, defended by Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Pass to Exum. Here's Gafford, defended by Wembanyama. Gafford inside. Wembanyama on him. There's the screen. Here's Dinwiddie.
And that's where Green makes his biggest impact. He is a menace defensively.
The 11th footer. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks leading by 7. Exum deciding where to go with it. Here's Prosper. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist on the night. And San Antonio shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Wembanyama finds MP. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Dinwiddie Dinwiddie against MP. Now Exum for the screen on Vassell. Here's Exum. Shoots over Vassell. Rebound San Antonio. Patterson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Green gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Prosper. Marshall decides where to go with it. Dinwiddie outside. Yep, it counts. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
When Dinwiddie gets close, he has that teardrop coming from that 6'5" length. A hard shot to defend.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Patterson. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden.
Get that shit out next time. They don't piss me off now.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Thompson.
Bullshit.
Thompson's got 27.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And Patterson drops them both.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Yes, indeed.
Doncic against Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And hasn't had as many opportunities as he did in that first half.
In recent history, GA,
I'm ready.
Some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner.
Hey, man, bitch ain't over with.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone 5
Bang! Come on, man. This bitch ain't over with.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Grimes passes to Washington. Doncic with it. On the wing, Thompson. Dallas
I got it.
That time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Locked loose. Doncic with the steal. Barnes against Thompson. Spins. Pass to Grimes.
What's wrong with that baby?
And here is Washington. Shot clock at 6. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3.
How the fuck
and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
MP, that's for 2. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the foul.
Just in a
2 trades and 2 stops
to grab that rebound and get the putback.
Here's Grimes, covered by Vassell. Grimes passes to Doncic. Doncic gets it to go.
Man, this nigga hit up, threw up some bullshit.
As skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Nigga, shoot the ball.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. .56 seconds left in the 4th. Bounce pass Washington. Doncic looking it over. Clock at 4. No good on the triple. For San Antonio, they trail by 6. Madison passes to Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and good the bonus will be headed to the free throw line. So no problem for Dallas as they